Hey, what's up, everybody? Reaper here. Happy early July 4th, because I'm probably going to put out this video on July 3rd, but if I don't, well, then I hope you had a happy July 4th. What I have in front of me here is the July 2023 Video Games Monthly Box. If it's not immediately apparent from the thumbnail and also the box that's right on screen right now. As usual, I subscribe to the Video Games Monthly service. I think it's been almost 2 years now. Maybe 3. I lost count. But anywho, what you do is you give these guys a couple bucks, spare change. And what they do is they send you some random games depending on how much you give them. And sometimes they even give you a 1-up and give you an extra game for no extra cost, which is always pretty friggin' sweet. As always, I don't know what's in this box, but we're about to find out. And once I'm done figuring out what we got, then I pop them into appropriate systems and play them for a few minutes and give some first impressions. So without further ado, let's check it out. Let's get rid of this bubble wrap out of there. First up, we got N64. And again, for those that have not been following it, right now I'm just getting SNES, Genesis, and N64 games. That's what I have it labeled down to. Eventually, I think I'll open it up to like PlayStation, PS2, Game Boy, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe at the end of the year, we'll just open it up for a grab bag, free for all sort of deal. So, first off, we got Supercross 2000. Yeah, I like Excite on N64. Hopefully, I get that sometime. So, this one could be fun. I never played it. I do enjoy racing games, though. I don't like racing itself. I think it's boring to watch. But playing the games, love it. Except for NASCAR. I don't see the appeal of NASCAR, but whatever. Next up, we got Genesis, Paperboy. I don't like Paperboy. I never did. Probably never will. I'm just not a fan of Paperboy. My pal Jares is. For some reason, he loves it. I just never was a fan. I played them. My brother used to enjoy them. Both my brothers used to like renting it from the video store, especially Paperboy 2. I played it because it's a game I didn't own, but I just never could get into them. But I'll give this one a go. See if my opinion changes. WCW NWO Revenge. Nice. I've been getting a lot of wrestling games recently for the N64, which is fine. I feel like that's like almost the golden age of wrestling games. They had a lot of good ones on there. But I know Jares, I think, was hoping I was going to get Revenge at some point. So I don't remember if it's this one or a different one. But if it's Revenge, there we go. We got WCW NWO Revenge. Next up. And again, I'm getting 5 games per month, so just wanted to mention that. Stunt Race FX. Now, I think I might have played this for a few minutes here and there. I never really got into it, but it's one of those games that uses the I can't think of the chip, but it's the same kind of system that Star Fox uses. God, I cannot remember the name of the chip though. But it uses that for some extra 3D. I always thought it was kind of choppy, too choppy for my liking, but it's early 3D. What are you gonna do? But again, we'll give it a go. And finally, the Humans. I mean, it's made by GameTech, so I don't know how good it's going to be. GameTech's more known for some pretty good game show games on systems. I've never even heard of this one, so I'm kind of curious to see what this is all about. The Humans. It's such a generic name. But yeah, those are the 5 games we got this month. Let's see if we got any trinkets in here. Just like a Starman thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if these are like temporary tattoos or what. I don't know. I've been getting them every once in a while. Sometimes you get good little trinkets, sometimes not so much. Like that kind of stuff. It's like, whatever. So yeah. What we're going to do now is pop them into some appropriate systems. For the 16-bit stuff, I'm going to pop them in my Retron 5, since that's what I have hooked up via HDMI for the N64 games. So I'll actually plug them into an N64. But we're going to pop them in and give them a go. Alright, we're going to try Stunt Race FX first. Now, I will admit that the one complaint I do have with Big Games Monthly is that they don't clean the cartridges beforehand, which, you know, it is what it is. No big deal. I can easily do that. But I will say that when I was cleaning the N64 games, WCW NWO Revenge has to have been the dirtiest cartridge I've ever gotten from this Video Games Monthly. I put 2 Q-tips in there, both sides, and they both came out black as night. It's like they were stored in a chimney or something that was actively going. Smoke just up there in the cartridge. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to do a quick race or two on here. I like the looks of the cars, though, how they're kind of almost like living beings now. Like, why would you want this? I mean, I guess it's the highest speed, but personally, I like a faster car. Oh, there's only 3 cars. I was cycling through all these cars, didn't realize there's only 3 of them. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do the novice. Okay, that's weird. Must be a Retron thing. Actually, yeah, I just thought that Retron might not like the chip. Looks like it's running okay. But yeah, you can kind of see how choppy it is. Have to figure out how to go. It's a very cartoonish game. But I don't know, like I said, it's just too choppy for my liking. Like, I don't know if I really ever feel like... It's impressive, don't get me wrong, to see something like this. And the interesting thing about this game over something like, say, Mario Kart, I used Mode 7, is... Again, this is like an early 3D game. They use a helper chip, but it's full screen. So that's pretty cool. So for what it is, it's a pretty neat idea. It's pretty neat. But again, when you're only getting like what, like 10 frames a second? I'm sure there's a lot of people that really like this game though, and you know, I can understand why. I think it's the same reason why I never got into Star Fox, even as a kid. It's just... It felt like more like a tech demo than an actual game. I'm sure I'll get a lot of heat for that comment, but... Stand by it. Just not a Star Fox guy. Now, has it been many years since I played it? Yes. So, you know, thoughts change as I get older. More experienced. See, it's Stunt Race FX. There's quite a few tracks and all that, but like, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the game. Not entirely. It's not for me. Next up, let's do Paperboy. Again, I'm just not a fan. But again, I'm sure there's plenty of fans of Paperboy out there. Let's see how much this differs from the NES version, if at all. Very plain menu. Yeah, we can do medium, that's short. That's fine. did like 2 better, though. I will say that. Alright, this is actually pretty smooth. I'm guessing. What? I hit that sign? Really? Alright. Whoops. I always thought that guy looked kind of funny. Oh no! This game does play fairly smooth. I'll say that though. Blast processing is helping here. Oops. Ran into a parked car. Again, maybe I'm just not very good at this game. Maybe that's why I don't like it, but... What, at least... There's a fight? What?
Okay, now I'm mad.
Right, so train course does still exist. Oh, I just totally botched that. I think you just have to play through the week, isn't that how this works?
One less customer.
He sees me coming and he starts backing up, that jerk. Honestly, I'd say that's a fairly good run. Alright, well, that's Paperboy. I still am not the biggest fan, but the Genesis version's actually pretty solid. Next up, the game I'm the most curious about. The humans. Or maybe not. There we go. There's the Saga logo we all know and love. Oh, this is another Atari game. Interesting. This already looks like a PC port of something. Why would you need a code for the very first level? I'm calling it. It's probably a Lemmings clone, isn't it? Oh, it's a puzzle game. All right, so oh, it's almost like Lost Vikings. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so apparently I have to somehow get the spear. All right, so it's not exactly Lemmings, but it looks close enough. Graphics are really nice, though. One bet what I have to do. I have an idea. Alright, well. Oops. Alright, I thought that's... Alright, I don't... I think I saw him. Alright. Like, it looks like... Oh! Alright. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. I don't know if I'll have enough time, but... It says all I have to do is get the spears, so... How... How do I get the spear? I'm... How do I pick it up? I'm right here! Oh, there it goes. There we go. Level 1 completed. It's interesting, but puzzle games are not really one of my strong things. I feel stupid playing them. So, there is that. On to the N64. Licensed soundtrack. Interesting. I should have known because, it's EA. I really hope I do not get copyright struck on this. To be safe, I think I'm gonna... There we go. It's too off. Man, I remember those N64 EA sound effects. Let's do a single race. This one looks like fun. San Diego, California. Obviously, I don't know who any of these people are. So there is that. Tortellini. Love tortellini. Yeah, let's pick Sebastian Tortellini. Oh, you can actually create a person. Oh, that's cool. Unless that's just for a profile. I always love having more acceleration.
Welcome to EA Sports Supercross, coming to you live from San Diego, California.
Looks like a typical N64 game.
This should be a great race. Here we go. And the gate is dropped. We are underway with the main event.
There's commentating.
Wow!
Whoops.
Makes the motion and wins the cash.
Okay, this is playing pretty solid. You gotta learn how to turn apparently, but I could see this being a fun game. This is actually really cool. I mean, I'm not. Oh God. Turning is a little weird, but I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be because I see the computer kind of struggling too. I don't know if there's like a better way of turning. E-brake or something, and they just smacked into me. Oh, you little... Definitely licensed, because I do recognize a lot of the brands, like AMA and Fox and Thor and all that kind of stuff. Third. I'll take third. For my first race, I will take third.
The winner, Kevin Windham, takes the main and center stage at the podium.
That solid game. Solid game. That's definitely a good one to add to the collection. One game left. I hope this... Oh, I'm surprised it worked. With how dirty it was, I was not expecting this to work. Let's go into options as I always do. I don't know why, but I do. Ooh, referee. Realism. I wonder what that does. Probably blood or something. Do exhibition. Actually, let's see what kind of special matches there are. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. It's the typical, like, AKI wrestling music. Alright, let's see what kind of wrestlers we got here. Probably gonna know a lot of them because this is about the time that I watched wrestling. I didn't watch WCW nearly as much, but I still know a lot of the wrestlers. Sting is one of my favorites. Raven is probably my favorite wrestler of all time. I don't know why. There's something about him. So we'll go ahead and pick him. But let's see what else we got. So yeah, I don't know a lot of these people. I do know a lot though. That kind of contradicts a lot of what I just said. I don't know a lot of the people, but I know a lot of the people. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but dude didn't even look like he was wearing pants. I'm guessing these people are definitely made up because I don't know what EWF is. And I know AKI, man, was like a running joke, I guess. Alright, back. So yeah, there's a good amount of wrestlers in this game. Really cool. Let's go up against Buff Bagwell. Why not, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to give us a little handicap since I haven't played these games in a little while. Man, remember the days where there was absolutely zero loading? Turn a game on, your start. That's not Raven's music. Come on, you gotta get Raven's music in here. Oh, that's right, it's just a taunt. Use the deep. Oh, it's no mercy controls. Oh, I can work with this. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've played No Mercy, but... I'm surprised that after all these years I still kind of remember how to play. So thanks guys for watching. I'd say it's a pretty solid month for Video Games Monthly. I want to just say, because I haven't really done it, thank you. If any of you guys from Video Games Monthly are watching, thank you. Ooh, that was a low blow. But yeah, thank you for your service. It's awesome. Not every month is spectacular, but that's to be expected. Oh, come on! If you guys subscribe to this or really any other game service, let me know what you got. You know, I'm always curious. Because again, I'd say it's a fairly good month. I don't remember how to swip people. Oh yeah, it's C down. But yeah, thanks again guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, let me know what you think. If you think I should stream any of these games, if you think I should fight Jers in any of them, which we'll definitely have to battle on this one, among other wrestling games. If you think I should review any of them. If you have any games in general that you think I should review. Oh, crap. Just let me know. I'm always up for suggestions. But until next time, thanks again so very much for watching. Happy fragging.